5 signs she's just not that into you. Think she's interested. Think again. Sometimes the hardest thing to read is whether or not someone is actually into you. It's easy to get caught up in the hope that she might be interested. But let's be real. Chasing someone who isn't interested is like running on a hamster wheel. Exhausting, frustrating, and ultimately, it gets you nowhere. The truth is, there are clear signs when a woman isn't genuinely interested. And the sooner you learn to spot them, the faster you can stop wasting your precious time and energy. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 biggest signals that she's just not that into you. We're going to dive deep into the psychology behind these behaviors so you can learn to tell the difference between disinterest and mixed signals. By the end of this video, you'll have the confidence to walk away from one-sided connections and prioritize the people who see your worth. The first sign she's just not that into you is that she's incredibly hard to reach. I'm talking about those times when you finally work up the courage to text her, and then crickets. Hours turn into days, and you're left wondering if your message even went through. And when she finally does respond, it's usually a short, dismissive message like haha or I've been so busy. We all live busy lives, but here's the thing. When someone wants to talk to you, they make time. They move mountains to have a conversation with you, even if it's just for a few minutes. If she's constantly making excuses for why she can't talk or meet up, it's a clear sign that you're not a priority in her life. If every conversation feels like you're pulling teeth just to get a response, chances are she's not genuinely interested. If she's treating you like an afterthought, it's time to take a step back and recognize your own worth. You deserve someone who's just as excited to talk to you as you are to them. Let's talk about the second sign she's just not that into you. She's vague about seeing you in person. This one's a classic. You finally work up the courage to ask her out, and her response is less than enthusiastic. She says things like maybe, or I'll let you know, or my personal favorite, I'm really busy that day. But here's the thing. If she was genuinely interested, she wouldn't be so hesitant to make plans. She'd jump at the chance to spend time with you. And if she was busy, she'd offer an alternative day or time. When a woman wants to see you, she makes it happen. So if she's constantly dodging your invitations or giving you wishy-washy answers, it's time to take the hint. Your time and energy are valuable. So invest them in someone who's actually excited to see you. Let's talk about the third sign she's just not that into you. Your conversations stay surface level. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a conversation that feels like it's going nowhere? You're asking all the right questions, trying to get to know her better, but her answers are always short and superficial. It's like you're having the same small talk on repeat, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to break through the surface. When someone is genuinely interested in you, they want to know more than just the basics. So if you find that your conversations always feel one-sided, or like she's not really present when you're talking, it's a sign that she's not seeing you as a romantic prospect. Remember, you deserve someone who's just as excited to learn about you as you are to learn about them. Let's talk about sign number 4. She's just not that into you. She avoids physical closeness or flirting. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Zishan, not everyone is touchy-feely. And you're right, not everyone expresses affection in the same way. But there's a big difference between being physically reserved and actively avoiding any form of physical contact. Think about it this way. When you're attracted to someone, you naturally gravitate towards them. So, if she seems uncomfortable with any form of physical closeness, it's a good indication that she's not feeling that spark. Maybe she keeps a noticeable distance between you, or she seems stiff and uncomfortable if you accidentally touch her arm. These are all subtle cues that she's not feeling that magnetic pull. If she's constantly creating physical distance or seems closed off, it's a sign that the chemistry just isn't there. Let's talk about the 5th and final sign she's just not that into you. She talks about other people she's interested in. This one can sting a little, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, the last thing she wants to do is talk about other people she finds attractive. So, if she's constantly bringing up other guys in conversation, whether it's her celebrity crush, a guy at work, or someone she went on a date with, it's a clear sign that she's not seeing you as a potential romantic partner. You deserve someone who's fully present and invested in you, not someone who's constantly looking over your shoulder for the next best thing. Don't waste your time trying to compete with ghosts. So, there you have it. The 5 biggest signs she's just not that into you. Now, I know recognizing these signs can be tough, especially when you've already invested time and emotions. But here's the thing. Understanding these signs isn't about rejection. It's about empowerment. By spotting these signals early on, you're saving yourself from chasing after one-sided connections. You're taking back your time, energy, and confidence and redirecting them toward people who actually value you. The best relationships are built on mutual respect, attention, and effort. Don't settle for breadcrumbs of attention. Sometimes it just means it's time to redirect your energy towards someone who's a better match for you. Trust me, you deserve it.